Costco is running out of supplies, you can't get on a plane without seemingly everyone wearing masks, and you keep checking the news to see if your neighbors caught the coronavirus. I get it, it's causing you coronavirus anxiety. And if you're afraid of germs, I know you always wash your hands, you never touch public doorknobs, and you never even dream of using your phone on the toilet, right? In this video, I'm going to help ease your coronavirus anxiety by going over the most recent facts about COVID-19 and discuss the 3 strategies that you can use to prevent getting sick. And be sure to stick around until the end, as I'll talk about the anxiety itself and what you can do about it. This is the Dr. K Show. I'm Dr. Karthik Ramanan. I help ambitious individuals end self-criticism with tools and strategies to create optimal everyday mental health. If we're just meeting and you need to silence that negative voice in your head, get out of your own way to build the health and achieve that life that you know you deserve, I am here for you. I encourage you to hit that subscribe button right now. Here are some straight facts about COVID-19 as of the recording of this video on March 3rd, 2020. We have 92,000 confirmed cases worldwide. There have been 3,131 deaths linked to the virus. I've seen the death rate reported anywhere between 2 to 3% to this point. Here's another important stat. 48,190 people have recovered from COVID-19. That's more than 10 times the deaths to this point. Most of the individuals who have died from COVID-19 have been over the age of 65 and had other pre-existing medical conditions. It's generally not nearly as dangerous for individuals ages 49 and under. What does this tell us? Maybe the risk has less to do with the virus itself as opposed to the health of the person infected. I'm going to talk about what you can do to protect yourself. If you're getting value out of this so far, please do me a favor and smash that like button. First prevention tip, wash your hands with soap. And not just a little, I mean really wash your hands, get into the crevices with that soap. Second prevention tip, and here's a big one. Remember when I said that maybe it has more to do with the health of the person and not as much the virus itself? The best prevention is creating a strong, resilient body. The primary way to do that is to fuel it with whole plants, dark leafy greens, vibrant fruits, basically a large variety of antioxidant-rich, polyphenol-rich, fiber-packed foods. Not only will this provide your immune system the necessary ingredients to run at optimal germ-fighting capacity, it'll also fuel your gut microbiome, which is a major factor in the strength of your immune system. This also means avoid processed foods and refined sugar. There's some evidence that high-dose vitamin C is helpful in treating COVID-19, so why not give yourself as much natural vitamin C as possible in the form of organic citrus fruits, cantaloupe, mango, pineapple, and berries. I just made myself hungry. Prevention tip number 3, practice good sleep hygiene. Our immune system does its best work while we're asleep. I'll link to some episodes of the Dr. K Show on sleep up here and in the description below. Bonus tip for those of you who smoke. Know that this virus attacks the lungs. The first step to being healthy is to remove the obstacles to cure. I made a video on quitting smoking that I'll link to up here and in the description below. How many of those prevention tips do you practice on a regular basis? If you feel like being awesome, let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk the mental health side of things. Naturally, anything that we don't have an answer to can give us anxiety. The question I have for you is, are you really afraid of coronavirus? Or are you reacting to the news? Yes, COVID-19 is getting a lot of news, and I'm not minimizing the loss of life caused by the virus. Every life is precious. I also think it's important to understand perspective when the news sweeps us away with a health-related scare. Here are the facts. COVID-19 has taken a little over 3,000 lives thus far. Suicides in the United States took 47,000 lives in 2017. Though I talk a lot about mental health, I also specialize in lifestyle medicine and chronic diseases that are reversible with lifestyle modification, like cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes. Well, those two categories alone take 730,000 lives in the United States every year, but we don't give those conditions the time of day that we're giving coronavirus. One strategy that helps with anxiety is the practice of focusing on the things in life that we can control and learning to accept the things that we can't. And this is a prime example. You're much more likely to develop a chronic medical condition due to poor nutrition, sleep, exercise, environmental exposure, etc., than you are to contract COVID-19 and not be one of the 53% who have fully overcome the virus to this point. Eat whole plant foods, get outside, move your body, prioritize sleep, and trust that you're strong enough to overcome whatever is in your way, because you are. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday for another episode of the Dr. K Show. While you wait for that episode, be sure to check out this video right here. Always remember, I believe in your greatness.